Hey, this is Dave Espino again with cool crap I've sold on eBay. And the purpose of this video series is to show you some cool, fun, exciting, high profit collectibles, show you how much I made on them, show you how I sold them on eBay, and even the interesting backstories behind some of these items. So I hope you enjoy this video series. I'm having fun making it. This is just one of many video series within my channel, so I hope you check out some of the other video series and some of the other things that I've got within this channel. So let's get started. I want to share with you a vintage skateboard magazine. Now, as you may know from some of the other videos, I was a skateboarder when I was growing up. When I was 12, I started skateboarding, and that was back in the mid 70s, and I was obsessed with skateboarding. There was kind of a wave of skateboarding that came along in the mid to late 70s when skateboarding just exploded across the map. And then around the early 80s, it just kind of died. And then around the mid 90s, or actually late 80s, early 90s, it came back again and then kind of died again. And now it's here to stay. So it's been an interesting, I guess some people call it a sport. It's been an interesting sport because it's had its waves of popularity, and now it's just extremely popular, and and everybody's into it. But anyway, this is from 1989. This is a vintage Thrasher magazine from 1989. Now, in the scheme of things, it's not really an old magazine. It's not. It's not because this magazine is old that it sold well. I think it's because of who's on the cover. This is Jay Adams, who is one of the original Z-Boys, one of the Dogtown skaters. And if you've ever seen the movie Dogtown and Z-Boys, which is a documentary, or if you've ever seen the theatrical version, which is called Lords of Dogtown, then you've got the story. You know the story of who Jay Adams is. He was kind of the original, I guess, extreme sportsman. He was one of the people that brought attitude to skateboarding, an aggressive, uh, kind of an FU attitude to skateboarding, and because back then in the mid to late 70s, skateboarding could have gone two different ways. It could have gone either the way of Little League, where it was a highly organized sport and all these parents kind of berating their kids about not doing their ollies right or whatever, or it could have gone the way it went, which was this kind of outlaw sport, do your own thing, DIY attitude, and very kind of rebellious, nonconformist type of spirit. So I'm thankful that it went the way it did because it helped to shape who I am. It helped to shape me as a nonconformist and helped to shape me as somebody who kind of goes my own way, does my own thing. And skateboarding has done a lot for me. And as you'll see in some of the other videos in my channel, I might even do some videos of me skateboarding and show you some stuff and show you some of the things that I've learned as a result of being a skateboarder. One of the obvious things is you fall down, you get back up. You don't just quit. And some of the things like that. But anyway, back to this particular magazine. The reason I think this magazine did so well, it sold for $46. Yeah, 46 bucks for one magazine, is because Jay Adams is on the cover, and it's just an iconic image that shows his personality. It shows him doing a frontside grind in a real pool. It's got some writing here that kind of snubs his nose at one of the other skaters out there, and I just think that's probably one of the main reasons that it did so well. It sold for so much. 46 bucks for a skateboard magazine from 1989. Now, excuse me. Just so you have a little bit more background on skateboard magazines, the original skateboarder magazines are in very high demand. I've sold an original skateboarder magazine for as much as $76. Typically, they'll sell for anywhere from $20 to $40 each. So if you can get some skateboarder magazines from 1976 through, I believe, 1982 is when they stopped publishing. Those are good. Those are worth good money. Some of the harder to find ones would be like the photo annuals, where they would just have photography in them, and things like that. Or anything having to do with Dogtown, Z-Boys, Z-Flex, anything like that is very popular. Other magazines from that time that revolved around skateboarding were Skateboard World, Wide World of Skateboarding, a magazine called Skate that was published, I believe, in Florida. So those are some vintage skateboard magazines, along with vintage skateboards themselves are worth some really good money. You know, if you were to have an original Tony Hawk skateboard deck in mint condition, you're talking several $1,000s just for a skateboard deck. Okay, so this opens up a whole nother area of collectibles that you can be looking into, and when you use the techniques that I teach in my How to eBay Your Way to Fast Cash video training, you can actually develop a constant source of these items coming to you that you can make offers on, that you can buy you know, at a fraction of what you can sell them for, and make some really nice profits. So that's just a quick plug for my How to eBay Your Way to Fast Cash video training. I really believe it's an awesome way. It shows all my proven ways to find high profit collectibles, along with some of my other products. But visit DaveEspinoFastCash.com, and when you go there, you'll be able to not only learn more about my course, but you'll also be able to register for our monthly drawing to win a free How to Make Money prize pack. And when you win, you get all this. You get 7 Habits of High Achievers. You get How to eBay Your Way to Fast Cash, which is a full-blown video training, and you get my insider secrets to making money with storage auctions, which is all about how to make money buying storage units at auction, just like Storage Wars and Auction Hunters. So enter to win. Every month we're going to choose a winner. It might be you. You might as well enter for free. Hey, you never know. You might be the next winner, and I'll look forward to hopefully sharing all this information with you for free. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again.